While managing a series of individual projects can be challenging enough, what really moves the needle for your organization is when you can deliver on large, strategic program initiatives and ensure your entire project portfolio is healthy. Within Prism, we support the idea of programs and portfolios natively out of the box within our platform, and those really help our customers to deliver on these key strategic initiatives and get a view in how they're progressing. Let's take a look at a program for starters. A program is typically an overall initiative that contains many underlying projects that are interrelated, maybe even dependent on one another. And while in some project management applications, these projects are really just disconnected and really only tagged together, within Prism PPM, what we're viewing right here is a true program dashboard where you can get visibility into not just the individual projects, but assign a full program team, define which projects are associated with this program, and get visibility into the status both of those individual projects and the overall program initiative for stakeholder or leadership reporting. I also aggregate up key information like financials, get visibility into key milestones and change requests, and also flag up to my attention on this dashboard the highest priority issues and risks from across all the different projects within my program. This visibility across all the different projects that make up my program really helped me to execute on these large, potentially even multi-year initiatives so that I can deliver for my organization. Now, in doing so, one of the most important things that leads to success or potentially failure is resource management. And so for that, I'm going to flip over to my portfolio view. Now here's my portfolio. These are the 6 projects that comprise this overall strategic initiative, and I can view those projects on a timeline. I can also see the project teammates that are participating in all of these projects, and I can get visibility into my resource plan to know if I'm set up for success or if I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. As we can see here, I've got a couple of folks that are really over allocated, and those bottlenecks are going to threaten the success of my projects and thus the overall strategic program initiative. So I need to figure out a way to resolve those bottlenecks before they derail my projects. Now within Prism PPM, I can do that in 2 different ways. I'm going to lock this data down. I've essentially taken it offline so people can still do their work, they still see their projects and tasks and whatnot, but I can do a little what-if scenario planning. Now, if I think I know the answer, or if there just simply is a necessary change to one of our projects, maybe someone's not ready to get started, I can manually move these projects around. And I'm not limited to just moving a single project. I can do this across multiple different projects. And then I can see how the data reflects on these changes that I make in real time. For some folks, it's added a little bit of time back in their day, but I can see here from my one team member, he's still really over allocated. And so I need to figure out a better way to address that issue. Well, I'm going to go back to my original data and again, take this offline and maybe instead explore different options related to automating the process of resolving these overallocations through a feature called resource leveling. Resource leveling allows Prism PPM to take over and look at ways that I can resolve these overallocations. That might be by extending the project timeline. Maybe that's an option. Or if I'm beholden to certain timelines, maybe I just need to add additional resources in order to make sure that my team is able to deliver on the time and scope that we've committed to. By using resource leveling, I can let Prism PPM do all the heavy lifting, fix these overallocations, and then push out changes to all my projects with just a couple of clicks. It can save me a ton of time and ensure that I'm set up for success from a resource and capacity standpoint. Zooming out, I can also take a look at whether or not my work is tracking to our overall organizational strategies. Seen right here, I can see the key strategies that we've agreed on as an organization, and I can view whether my projects associated with those different strategies are on track or might need a little bit of help. And it gives me visibility so that I can understand if there's a really critically important strategy, like maybe our IT transformation. I need to be able to see which projects need a little extra attention so that I can course correct and ensure that we're delivering on the key strategies that we've agreed to. It's a great way to ensure the work that you're delivering on tracks back to those overall organizational strategies, and you can deliver for your constituents and other stakeholders. Prism PPM is the project portfolio management solution that successful organizations use to manage their projects more efficiently, ensure alignment with high-level objectives, and mature their PMO practices. Schedule a demo to see more.